Millwall Football Club. I just want to say thank you on behalf of me and probably the majority of the fan base, especially the younger generation, because you're giving us some fucking ride this year, ain't you boys? Some fucking ride. And with 3 to go, Millwall Football Club, yes, Millwall Football Club regain. It may just be for a matter of hours, but Millwall Football Club nevertheless have regained their place in second. And the pressure is now all at the feet of Ipswich Town. What a day that was yesterday. Sun's out, people dancing, people buzzing, people sinking beers. What a day that was yesterday. And all we are for now, boys, is to come and enjoy it. Fucking enjoy it. Who gives a fuck? Enjoy it. We will probably never get this opportunity again. So enjoy it, relish it, stick your chest out, and we done that. We did that and more yesterday. What a phenomenal reaction that was. We asked as a fan base, as a management, we asked for a little bit of a reaction, a little bit of a bounce. Be proud to be playing back at home again. And I think yesterday we blew QPR to smithereens, in my opinion. It was a piece of fucking piss. We didn't break a sweat. And that phenomenal performance was led by a little kid from France, Derek Masusaku. What a performance by everyone involved, and it's such a joy to be a Millwall fan right now. We're in the heads of all the haters, and just relish it. If we finish second, brilliant. If we finish in the playoffs, brilliant. If we finish in the playoffs and come up short, who gives a fuck? Because we will come back stronger next year. But listen, look, this is it. All I'm telling you now is just go and enjoy it. Stick your chest out. Who gives a fuck? Who's next? What a day that was yesterday. Capped off by a little man from France. Hello, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to our post-match analysis video for yesterday's very, very comfortable performance in the sunshine in SC16 against London rivals QPR. And listen, look, that was so comfortable and so easy, wasn't it? These post matches now are going to be more like messages, because just like the majority of my videos now with 3 to go, happy Sunday. The sun's out again. The sun was shining and more on beautiful SE16 yesterday, and something special could seriously be happening here. I just want to make this as a little bit of a message, really, this post-match analysis, and I just want to say thank you on behalf of me and probably the majority of the fan base, like I said in my intro, because you're giving us some fucking ride here, boys, and you never know, it could be an absolutely sensational ending come May. We completely and utterly dominated Queen Park Rangers for 95 minutes yesterday. 94 was it? We completely and utterly dominated. We flew out the traps. We were talking about reaction. We were talking about reaction all over the week. About reaction. We need to respond. We've had a bit of a lazy, tired performances over the last few weeks, especially at home. And we had an 8-day break, and it did that 8-day break pay off? Yes, it did, because we come flying out of blocks straight at QPR. Straight at QPR, come flood forward, 4 minutes. We settle instantly. We have some early corners. Can't really remember now because it was just such a good day and it was a blur. So if I miss things out, please forgive me. We flood forward, absolutely fucking flood forward. Instantly from kickoff. Good. We settle instantly. Femi Aziz is I thought he was maybe 60, 65, 75% back to his normal best yesterday. At the heart of everything, that was good. Negley, good again. Takes his goal very well, that I'm going to talk about in a minute. But we just looked so much better, so much fresher. And that break done us a world of fucking good, obviously. Like I said, let's get to it. We come flying out the blocks. Brilliant move. I think Negley was involved. I thought, yeah, we come flying out the box. I think it's a ball for into the box. I think it might have been Capadonor who puts the ball into the box. Woefully defended by QPR. Literally, nothing happened because everyone's still coming up from their beers, isn't they? Maybe toilets and stuff like that. I was lucky to see the goal actually, because the lift in our block wasn't working, so I was waiting there for ages, and I needed to go back round to Harry's Bar, if you know where that is, to go and get the other lift to come up the other side. So please sort that out, Millwall, for next year, please, because it's a disgrace. We shouldn't be missing games of football, especially at this stage of the season. So I do see the goal. We come in, we settle down, so we flood forward, absolutely flood forward. Brilliant move, brilliant composure by the boys, brilliant composure. Everyone on the same page. You could see Flick's tricks. They really wanted it yesterday. And the ball gets put in by someone. Like I said, I'm sorry if I missed some details out here because obviously it's a blur. Put the ball in by someone. Gets deflected out. Defence should have done better from a QPR perspective, really. Not good enough from a QPR point of view, but who gives a fuck? There's Masu Sacco. Meets it 3 minutes in. Fuck off. Scored his first goal for the club. Weaker left foot, straight past the keeper, straight into the bottom corner. And I think it was important yesterday. I said it in my preview, to get an early goal, to settle the nerves down, to get an early goal, and we did that yesterday, because as soon as Derek Del Boy put that ball in the back of the net, you could see maybe the relief, the pressure lift off the players, and we started to impress ourselves. Put our stamp on the game more, so I'd put it that way. And we just took them to the cleaners. It could have been more. It could have been 3-4-0 at half time. No joke. We come flooding forward. QPR defences, QPR players at the back at 6s and 7s. Again, another good move. Corner after corner, like I said. The ball gets put in from Negley. The ball gets put in by someone, so he deflected again, straight to Negley. Negley puts a QPR defender on his arse. Brilliant composure, and he just passes it so elegantly into the bottom corner, and it's 2-0, and we're absolutely flying, bouncing in SE16, and we just asked them to go and kill the game off. Because the game was done, realistically, the game was done, but I think we were coasting. I don't think that they caused us any threat. Maybe they got some good players, maybe it was down to us, the intensity I liked yesterday, the body language was much better yesterday in my opinion. And look, we're absolutely flying, 2-0 up in 16 minutes, and the place is buzzing, the place is absolutely buzzing. I just want to touch on Del Boy's goal again, by the way. It's a lovely finish. It's an absolute lovely finish. Weaker left foot, straight into the bottom corner, past the keeper. And what a way to score your first goal in SE16 and for Millwall Football Club especially. Capped off with that beautiful celebration. He was immense yesterday, winning absolutely fucking everything that went near him. And we got some player there, and he was man of the match by an absolute mile. But like I said, let me just go back to the second goal. Brilliant move again by the players. Composure, triangles, combinations, rip through QPR. And like I said, there's Negley, picks the ball up, sends a defender for an hot dog, puts him on his arse, and just passes it elegantly, like I said, straight into the bottom corner. And we're 2-0 up, absolutely flying. And from there, we flood forward again. QPR at the back. yesterday didn't want to know. They were all over the place. Negley gets put through again. Was it Negley or was it Coburn? One of them two gets put through again through Derek Matsusaka, who actually got a goal and an assist on his. He's just something special, that kid. Gets put through again, and there is Negley just elegantly. I think it was Negley, or was this one Kramer? One of them two dinks it elegantly straight over the keeper's head, and an inch lower, and it's 3-0 in about no time at all, in about 18 minutes. Maybe Negley should have done better with that one. I remember Kramer having an effort. We was just at it yesterday. We were just at it yesterday, and QPR couldn't live with us. It was such an easy, elegant, classy performance. And any nerves yesterday was settled down instantly in 3 minutes with that goal. And the only downside I have, boys, is maybe we could have scored 1 or 2 more goals. And maybe it could have been 1 or 2 more goals in the first half, especially maybe one more, like a Negley one where he dinks the keeper and it just goes over the bar. I thought he was brilliant yesterday again, Negley. Shout out to Bella. I thought he was better. I think he died a little bit towards the later end of the game, but that's understandable. The subs done their job. We got to rest Coburn. We got to bring Coburn off. We got to bring Denor off. But Derek Matsusaka, mate, it's your day yesterday. It's your day. What a phenomenal talent he is. What a phenomenal game he had. And by an absolute mile, he was man of the match. But like I said, the only downside I had is I think we should have maybe had the opportunities there to kill the game off and be maybe 3 or 4-0 up at half time. But other than that, look, I think it was a comfortable performance. I don't think QPR, I don't think they played that bad. I just don't think we let them play. I think we suffocated them. I think the midfield worked just tirelessly. Like I said, Derek eating up absolutely everything that went near him. Actually, he's an animal. He's a young Paul Pogba. He's a Zamperosa Danny. Someone said that yesterday, and he really is. He's got passing range. He's got everything, that kid. And he's only 18, 19, so the sky's the limit for him. And I hope that little knock he had, he can get over it and ready to go for Stoke, because I would keep him in the team. But I just want to say thank you, because the effort, the desire, the passion to keep another clean sheet and all. Yes, not much coming back from QPR, but you still got to defend your box, and I thought we done that so well. Patterson didn't have a save to make until the 81st minute. Powder puff shot from QPR. And look, they have some threats. Poku's a good player. Kone's a good player at times. And I just think they have some good players. They weren't that bad. I just think we were levelled above them yesterday. Absolutely levelled above them. It was a piece of piss. It was an easy day's work. We didn't break a sweat. And, yeah. What is there else to say other than we come out in the second half? More the same, really. They had a little bit of a go, because of course they made 4 substitutions at half time. They had a little bit of a go. They come forward, but everything they done we had an answer for. And all that I wanted was maybe another goal, just to put the icing on the cake. And Coburn very, very nearly gets it. I don't know how it don't go in. He was okay yesterday. Done his job. Like I said, we got to take him off. Landstein have come on, done the dog work. It was just a brilliant day. Yeah, everyone was superb yesterday. Even the subs, Barry Bannon coming on, slowing the game down, showing his experience, pinging the ball back. Flicks, tricks, olays, songs coming out. And it was they couldn't live with us. Like I said, we flew forward again in the second half. Maybe we died a little bit because the job was done. Maybe it was too comfortable. Coburn was okay. Maybe should have scored. I don't know how the keeper saved that, but he was okay. Like I said, Ivanovic come on, put himself about. We get to rest some players, and we are second now, waiting for the response from Ipswich Town, and the pressure is all on Ipswich Town this lunchtime. But playoffs all but done. And if we play like that on Wednesday, or if we play like that on Tuesday against Stoke City, we will tonk them. And I don't know. The sky's the limit. What a phenomenal time to be a Millwall fan right now. And what else is there to say? This is a bit more of a message than a breakdown of the game, so sorry if I missed anything. But very comfortable performance. Very, very comfortable performance in the Sun in SE16. And we're in second place. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm going to go and sink some beers. Come on, you lines.